is up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be doing something completely different. We're going to be doing a day in the life of a homeless YouTuber. A few months back, I got recommended a video in my YouTube suggested feed. It was by a YouTube channel called Black Bigot. The video title was Quitting My Job at Popeyes at 40 Years Old. I was so intrigued by this guy. He was very interesting, so I had him on my podcast.
Well, I can't talk loud because there's these two guys by my van, but I think there's been a shooting. And she goes, "I'm sorry, sir, I can't hear you." I said, "Bitch, there's been a shooting! Somebody got shot! Send the ambulance!"
I've stayed in contact with him after the podcast. Recently, he messaged me saying that he was coming to Louisiana because he wanted to get some Mardi Gras footage. So we met up last night, had dinner, and today we are going to do a collab. I'm going to follow this dude around. He's going to show me what he does on a day-to-day basis, as well as we're going to do a bunch of other things, like he's going to give me a tour of his van. He's quite the character. This is going to be different from anything I've ever posted before. So if you're not interested, click off now, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you are still here, let's get it.
What's going on? My name is Lamont, also known as Black Bigot. I am a homeless YouTuber.
Absolutely. So we got the van right here, but we are outside of Planet Fitness. Did you just went and took a shower? Is that how your day usually starts?
I'll go to shower like I went to a Planet Fitness right now. Horrible shower facilities, just awful. The bottom barrel. It was the equivalent of showering in the rain, which was very disheartening for me. It took like an hour for me to wash all the soap off my big body.
So we're out in front of the van. Are you gonna give us a van tour?
I want to just preface this by saying I am a slob. We'll start off in the living room, which is the front seat. A lot of people think that I sleep in the front seat, and I don't. I sleep in the back. That's where I keep all my clothes.
And you record with that? You record up there?
I have a chicken bone that I use to pick my teeth. That's how bad I am. I should throw this away. We're gonna open this.
So that's the living room.
Like I said, it is an utter complete mess.
Okay, and you sleep right here in this space?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's got to be uncomfortable,
yeah,
huh?
I got like clothes, socks. That's where I keep my bird seed. I got like a thing. I like to make like bird feeders out of bottles because I'm crazy. Whatever cemetery I go to, or wherever I sleep at a Walmart, if I like it, if I see a tree, I'll hang up a bird feeder. I always keep a big bag of bird seed with me.
This is the living room.
That's my bedroom. This is where it all goes down. If a woman is lucky enough to get to experience a night with the bigot,
right,
she will be accompanying me to the master suite.
What do you keep up here?
Dirty clothes, my bird feeders, and just extra crap. I would open it and show you, but this is my secret vault.
You have to leave something to the imagination.
Exactly.
You slept in the Walmart parking lot?
So normally, when I go to a town, Walmart will be 90% of the places that I stay, unless I already know a place and I know like a particular parking lot that's not a Walmart that I like, then I'll stay there. But for the most part, Walmart is the place to be at.
And what are we thinking for today?
Today, I think I'm going to go visit the grave of Alton Sterling. And so basically, for my cemetery channel, whether you're good, bad, indifferent, whatever, I look for interesting graves, interesting backstories about how people came to be there.
All right, so Lamont is about to do a video for his channel. It's going to be a Planet Fitness shower review, right?
Yeah. I'm going to just do a quick review. I have a review channel. It's called You'll Pay for This. Bad woman. Bad girl. Down.
So we're on our way to a gravesite right now. I'm following Lamont. When we get there, I'll kind of let him explain what he does, but basically he goes to gravesites all over the country and basically tells the story of the person's gravesite at their gravesite. So it should be pretty interesting. As you guys can see, he is a character. So Lamont's got to go inside and ask this church where the gravesite is.
In the course of my day, I'll try to go to cemeteries, particularly ones that contain interesting graves, and this one contains a very interesting grave. I like going to cemeteries. I like vlogging, certain graves of people who died, interesting ways they've died, whether they were killed, murdered. Going to crime scenes of where stuff happened. It's a kind of like an evolving channel. This one is very, very small. We should find him very quickly. Everywhere, but it's like,
you looking for a relative or what? I mean, tell me about it. Who you looking for? Who you looking for?
Alton Sterling.
Huh? Alton Sterling. Alton Sterling?
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So Lamont's about to shoot the video at the gravesite, so I'm going to go ahead and record it all so you guys can see what this kind of content looks like. We just got the go-ahead from the guys over there.
I am Lamont at Large, and today I am at the Mount Pilgrim Benevolent Society Cemetery here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm here to visit the grave of Alton Sterling. It's up to the person who's watching the video. They're going to form their own opinion regardless of what I say. I try not to get my opinion on this channel too involved, but sometimes I can't help myself. This guy will be one of the more controversial graves that I show and talk about.
All right, so what are we gonna do now, bro?
Next, after you do a video, this was a really quick video, so normally I'm at a cemetery for 2 to 3 hours. So if you're feeling up to it and you're not nervous about the area, we're gonna go drive around a bad neighborhood, and that's something that I like to do on my channel. Is I like going through bad neighborhoods and just kind of talking about what I'm seeing, giving some perspective. We are currently driving around a crappy neighborhood in Natchitoches, Louisiana, or as some call it, the 10th Ward. Dude, this truck has been in my way like the last 5 minutes. Can you get out of my way, sir? I'm trying to do a video. I'm gonna call him really quick. How much do you guys think this house is for rent for? He ended up not calling me back. I believe it was a duplex, and I don't think he's gonna get a lot of rent money in that neighborhood. It's one of those neighborhoods that there's some people that work and some people don't. So
Thank you guys again.
I gave up. When you're on the road and you're a homeless YouTuber, you're putting a lot of miles on your van. I do have a small oil leak.
How many miles do you have on this van?
206,000.
So we have a small oil leak in the van, and that's why you got to check the oil. How often do you have to check the oil?
Usually check it I want to say once a week. Oil light went off today, so it's about a half a quart full.
So how long ago did you buy this van?
I bought this last December in Dallas, and I bought it for $1,600.
Wow.
And all I asked was the God of Chrysler, Lee Iacocca. I said, all I want is 1 year out of this van. This van is disgusting on the inside. What the heck was that?
I don't know. That didn't sound good.
I like white vans because that way, when crimes are committed, well, there's lots of white vans. It could have been any white van.
How many times have you been pulled over in this van?
I usually average about once every 18 months I get pulled over. I got pulled over
It's okay,
when I was at Planet Fitness.
I'll put a clip in on that.
Yeah. This guy pulled up to me like he's a cop. Why are you pulling up behind me like you're a cop?
Because I patrol the parking lot.
You're not a cop, so what are you doing? I don't want to be one of those I know my rights guys. Like, I mean, my tag is right here for Planet Fitness. Oh, hey, police, yeah, this guy's in the parking lot. He won't show me his gym membership.
Evening, sir. Officer Minnesota Police.
He came up to me behind like he was a cop. And I was like, no, there's my ID. And if you want my real ID, I'll show that to you too.
If I could, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure.
We're just trying to sort all this out. Security gave us a call. And
yeah, no worries. This is the store where Alton Sterling was shot and killed. Basically, I'm going to be showing kind of the neighborhood up and down the street, and then show some graffiti right here around the neighborhood. Just a little bit of content, something to just show people on YouTube, really. To you from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm on the corner of Fairfield and North Foster. Show you really quick where Alton Sterling was killed. Okay, so across from over here, by the way, that was Justin from Forever Self-Employed. That's his YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description box below. Some more graffiti. Rest in peace, Alton, right here. Not sure who this guy is supposed to be. Pac Beasy for president. Are you gonna vote for Pac Beasy?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna vote for. Well, I can't say who I'm gonna vote for, but his name rhymes with Donald Trump. It's so funny how they just throw everything out. Nobody's here to clean it up.
Me and Lamont are at Jimmy John's right now. About to get some lunch. Should be good.
That's pretty much what I do in the daytime. We did a couple of YouTube videos. We visited where Alton Sterling was buried. We visited where he was shot and killed by the police here in Baton Rouge. We just ate, went to Jimmy John's. I usually eat out more times than not. I know it's really awful for you or whatever, but it's hard to cook when you're in a van and you don't have all kinds of space. But that's pretty much what I do in a day in the life of a homeless YouTuber, crazy, introverted loner.
It just so happened that YouTube paid us today too. How funny is that? How ironic.
Okay, today was YouTube payday. Everyone across the planet gets paid off of YouTube. I might have to get a part-time job, but I'm making enough to live on right now in a van.
Okay, sweet.
I can see myself if I got an apartment that I'd have to get a part-time job doing something.
So other than driving around, that was pretty much a typical day in the life of
very typical
Lamont.
day. Nothing gets too exciting, but hopefully as the year progresses, I'll start getting more out of my shell and start doing more interesting videos. I want to get into more interviewing people, doing more hood videos, messing around on my scooter, this and that. We'll see what happens.
All right, you guys, so that's going to do it. If you liked the video, make sure you go check out Black Vegan's channel. I'll leave all his channels in the description. Check them all out. Make sure to subscribe. Like the video if you liked it, and we'll catch you next time. Until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.